How did Satan turn against? If heaven is perfect, how did Satan turn against God in the first place? I do not know.
If you go back and watch the video, he's going to say that it really doesn't matter. Well, I beg to differ. If you're going to base your life off of a book, don't you feel that it's intelligent to know what that book entails and to know why a thing is a thing? All right, Sean, mind your business, mind your business. But yeah, if heaven is perfect, if heaven was and is perfect, how could there be rebellion? Isn't rebellion like the sin of witchcraft? I mean, I like witches. Ain't nothing wrong with witches. I mean, it's not like it's real, like they can turn you into a toad or something. But no. Don't throw away critical thinking. So if heaven is perfect and there is no sin in the presence of God, how can there be a rebellion? These are what you call contradictions. They're hard to deal with. Believers, you can't fill in the gaps. If there is silence in your book, then you should be silent. But what are your thoughts? Perfect heaven, huh? I think we have to reimagine heaven. We messed up.
Jake is wicked as hell, man. Wicked as hell. And I came across that guy. But first, let me start off by saying all praise be to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua Ba'ashem B'chaha Kodash. And double honors to the men of great millstone, from the elders and apostles, and to the rest of the brethren on down, and to any and all Israelites that's preaching the true doctrine of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Shalom Bayat HaDabadah. And to the Hakim and Akwat that's out there repenting, Shalom to you, Mashpachah. The Shahakarab coming at you the quick one. And I came across this video by Elder Malcolm, that I was watching this little video that he did earlier today with that individual on it. He just threw the doctrine of the devils. Hey, he been tossed by every wind of doctrine, and that shit destroyed him. See? You know, but we're going to go grab a few scriptures, but it destroyed his ass. See? Because ultimately, what our people need to understand is that you got Israelites that's going to repent and that's going to believe, and then you got Israelites that's not. And what our people fail to realize that number of those unbelievers that don't believe, that number is going to be far greater than those of us that believe. It's going to be far greater. Far greater. What did he say? It shall be a wave. What is that? 2 Ezra, the 9th chapter. The wave is going to be, the many of our people that be destroyed or be killed, put it like that, is going to be compared like a drop to a wave. The ones that's going to be killed is like that big-ass giant wave, the big-ass tsunami that's coming your way, and then you compare it to a drop of water, a drop of a raindrop, or a drop that fall from the wave. It's going to be far greater, man. And that guy right there, he's just one of those, he's just among the multitude of those that's going to be a part of that great wave that's going to be destroyed of our people. It's just that simple. Our people fail to realize we had a bunch of wicked Israelites back then, and you will have a bunch of wicked ass Israelites now. I mean, wicked motherfuckers. He looked like that damn dude that the brother invited. Man, I might try to find that video. He looked just like that dude that said man, I don't even want to repeat the shit, but he said he blow off himself. He looked just like that guy. Said he do that. How you do that? How you blow off yourself? He said, sometimes I bend over, and then sometimes I lay on my back and throw my legs over my head. He looked just like that guy. Wicked as hell, man. Wicked as hell. And I might try to find that video and show it. He looked just like that guy, man. Wicked ass Jakes, man. Wicked as hell, man. But let me go get these scriptures, though. And we can go ahead and finish it off. So let's get it. Yeah, I just wanted to show this. Because the guy, he kind of resembled this guy right here. Not him, but I'm going to show you him. He kind of resembled this guy. This damn weirdo. You know, and then I'm going to get into these scriptures. Let's just show this. He kind of, that dude, that brother that's bugged out, he kind of look like this bug out brother right here.
You ever did? I sucked my own and came in my mouth.
Look.
How do you do it? So,
he kind of look like this weirdo ass dude, man. You know, kind of look like this weirdo. Listen to this weirdo.
ways I can even bend over, but generally I lay on my back, I put my feet over my head, and I just go to town. Self-Gawk 3000. And that's what y'all doing. So,
Hey, a pure look at this damn idiot. A pure weirdo. Jake is weird, man. These niggas is weird, man. He's weird. But let's get into these scriptures pertaining to that other weirdo. Let's get it. Let's see what this guy's problem is. Let's go into him. Proverbs 1 and 4. And I'm going to read down to the point 5 through 7. But let's start at the top. Hear ye children, Proverbs 4 and 1. Hear ye children, the instruction of a father, and attain to know understanding. For I give you good doctrine, forsake ye not my law, meaning the books. For I was my father's son, tender and beloved, only beloved in the sight of my mother. He taught me also and said unto me, let thy heart retain my words, keep my commandments and live. Here's the point. Get wisdom, get understanding. Forget it not, neither decline from the words of my mouth. Forsake her not, what? It's talking about wisdom. Forsake her not, and she shall preserve thee. Love her, and she shall keep thee. Wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom, and with all thy getting, get understanding. And that's what he never did. He never got wisdom. Ultimately, he didn't even have the Holy Spirit. See, why? Because this was his main problem right here. Romans 11. And let's go get it. Verse 7. What then? Israel had not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election had obtained it, and the rest were blinded. Now, I ain't even got to read no more. That's the point right there with him. The election obtained it, and he didn't get it. He don't got it, and he didn't get it. He didn't get it, and he don't got it. So now he coming against everything that's written in the scriptures. He talking about the damn Hamites, Egyptians, Matazarium, they never enslaved Yasharallah. He basically said our forefather Jacob, he didn't exist. Moses didn't exist. David didn't exist. Solomon didn't exist. He basically said Yahushua didn't exist. He's saying Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, he said it's all fake. I'm going to show you that shit too. This guy is through. He is through. He mad because he didn't get it. You allowed them devils to destroy you, to take your faith from you, because ultimately your ass was delivered over to Satan. And he just didn't get it. See? But let's grab this one. Proverbs 14, right? And verse 6, what it says? A scorner seeketh wisdom and findeth it not. But knowledge is easy unto him that had understanding, that understand it. So what? First you got to get the wisdom. And because knowledge means to know. So once you get the wisdom, then you get the knowledge. Now you know. And from knowing, you get understanding. See? But if the Most High not dealing with you, you ain't getting shit. You ain't getting no wisdom. You ain't getting no knowledge of the word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, and neither are you going to understand it. See? Because what does that say in Daniel? That don't just apply to these devils. That applies to our people too. Daniel 12. And during this time, when this knowledge is being increased, guess what? What it says, Daniel 12 and 4. But thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book even to the time of the end. Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased. But who is going to increase in the knowledge of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua? The elect. Those that Yahweh have chosen to receive this, to receive the understanding, because it's all for their benefit. So if you're an Israelite that you don't get the understanding, you don't get the wisdom, you don't get the knowledge, hey, your ass fucked. The Most High ain't even dealing with you. You through. See? But what it says right here, verse 10, Daniel 12 and 10, many shall be purified and made white and tried. And what is that purified? Meaning you're going to be cleansed by the word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Meaning it's going to change you. And through that faith and that belief, you're going to be made white. Meaning what? You're going to be cleaned up. See? And tried. You're going to be tested. What it says in the scriptures, when thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thyself for temptation. See? But the wicked shall do wickedly, and none of the wicked shall understand. But what? But the wise shall understand. So if that guy never got it, what that's telling you? What that's telling you about him? But our people always want to try to play the cool like you innocent. No, your your ass ain't innocent. What Job say? What's that? Job 4 and 7? Whoever perished being innocent, man, ain't no motherfucker, ain't none of us fucking innocent. And that nigga just didn't get it. But his ass, because his ass is through. But let's grab this. Let's get back to it. Proverbs 8 and verse 9. What it says, I'm going to start up at verse 7. For my mouth shall speak truth, and wickedness is an abomination to my lips. All the words of my mouth are in righteousness. There is nothing forward or perverse in them. They are all plain to him that understandeth, and right to them that find it knowledge. Receive my instruction, and not silver, and knowledge rather than choice gold. For wisdom is better than rubies, and all the things that may be desired are not to be compared to it. See? So that's what it's about. But let's go grab this one right quick. James 1 and 5. Start there. I'll start up some. I started 4. James 1 and 4. But let patience have her perfect work, that ye may be perfect and entire, wanting nothing. If any of you lack wisdom, let him ask Yahweh, that giveth to all men liberally and upbraideth not, and it shall be given him. But let him ask in faith. Read it again. But let him ask in faith. What? But let him ask in faith. Meaning you believe in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua and know that he'll give you the things that you ask for when if he want to give it to you, and be patient and wait. Nothing wavering, for he that wavereth is like a wave of the sea, driven with the wind and tossed. And that's his problem right there. He didn't believe, and he been tossed to and fro by every wind of doctrine. Verse 7. For let not that man think that he shall receive anything of the Lord. Why? Because he ain't asking for faith. He didn't have no faith. So he threw. See? But let's go grab those though. Colossians 2 and 8. Right? What it says, beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit, after the traditions of men, after the rudiments of the world, and not after Mashiach. See, and that's what his problem. He was defiled by the damn Edomites and their theologian institutions. The video that he was talking about, the Elder Malcolm played the video earlier concerning that dude. And what he said, I wasted 15 years. I think he said 15 years, if I can remember clearly. I wasted 15 years. But see, what did he do? He wasted 15 years doing what? Going and listening to what those Edomites was telling him, and then he thought he was an ordained minister. Because they told him that. Because they taught him lies, and then they say, now go and teach those lies to your people. Because he damn sure wasn't sitting up in the presence of a bunch of Edomites and telling them nothing. So they taught him lies, and then they told him to go teach the lies to his own people. See? And those demons jumped on his motherfucking ass. They all jumped on him. Shit. They did his ass just like they did Skeever's sons. They did his ass just like they did him. You know, jumped on their ass like a motherfucker. But let's go get the rest up, right? Let's get these. Let's go to Ephesians. Just a couple more and I'm gonna end it off. Ephesians 4:13. And what it says, till we all come in the unity of faith. Till we all come in the unity of faith. Till we all come in the unity of faith and of the knowledge of the Son of Yahweh unto a perfect man, being changed, unto the measure of the stature of the fullness of Mashiach, that we henceforth be no more children, tossed to and fro, and carried about with every wind of doctrine, by the sleight of men and cunning craftiness whereby they lie in wait to deceive. See? And that's his problem. He linked up with them damn Edomites, and they taught his ass false doctrine. And he was deceived by the shit. He running around talking about the Most High created the angels, and they had to fight. They rebelled against the Most High in the heavens. Just through. That's strange doctrines right there, man. Let's grab it. Hebrews 13. Let's go down to it. Verse 9, what it says? Be not carried about with diverse and strange doctrines. He already had been tossed to and fro by him. For it is a good thing that thy heart, Slakia, that the heart be established with grace, not with meats, which have not profited them that have been occupied therein. But the point is what? Be not carried about with every Slakia, be not carried about with diverse and strange doctrines. That's the point. See? And this is what 1 Timothy was talking about. 4 and verse 1 and 2. Now the Spirit is speaking expressly that in the latter time some shall depart from the faith. What have he done? He departed from the faith because he didn't have it to begin with. Giving heed to seducing spirits and doctrines of devils. That's what he fell by. Speaking lies in hypocrisies. See? That's what he fell by all this. Because you let them devils deceive you. Having their conscience sealed hot iron. His conscience has been sealed with a hot iron. Of what? Of the doctrine of those goddamn Edomite devils. 2 Timothy 4 and 3. For the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine. He ain't hearkening unto the true doctrine. But after their own lust shall they heap to themselves teachers having itchy ears. And that's what he did. He was heaping unto them damn devils because that was his own lust. He desired to heap unto them damn devils, thinking they was going to tell him the truth. But what it says, verse 4, and they shall turn away their ears from the truth and shall be turned unto fables. That's his problem. He turned away his ear from the truth, and he was believing them devils. And when he found out that no devils was lying to him, he went into the scriptures to question everything that's in the scriptures, and that's his problem. See? But I'm going to show this little clip right here, and I'm going to end it off. All praise be to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, Bahashem Rakah HaKodash. I'm going to end it off, but let me play this clip. Shalom. Look at this shit right here. Look at this shit. This guy said, Egypt, meaning Egyptians, never enslaved Israelites. Oh, yeah? Through. Moses never existed. Huh? This dude is finished. King David, fictional. Basically, he's saying King David, Malak Dawadah, never existed. Samson, fictional. He said Samson never existed. He said Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, all fictional. He said ain't none of it real. And you got Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. They just giving their accounts of what Yahushua did, and what he spoke about, and who he talked to, and so on and so forth, and the things that was done. They all giving their account, but this nigga said they all fictional. It's all made up. Them demons jumped on this wicked ass nigga hard. Crooked ass niggas. And these wicked ass niggas like him, they are made to be taken and destroyed.